That Lakers team is in trouble because it's got a fight on its hands with the Blazers. Because they got something that other teams might not. They believe. And they've got a reason to believe. Because when the season began, if you played 82 games of an NBA regular season without a pandemic and the Blazers were healthy, there ain't no way in hell they're an 8 seed. They're a 3, a 4, or a 5. They're no worse than that. And they're probably more like a 3 or a 4. You know, the Clippers might have been the Clippers with Kawhi and Paul George. The Lakers might have still been the Lakers with LeBron and AD. But there is they've got no business being an 8 seed in the playoffs, the Blazers. And in this, a neutral site bubble, they're not really an 8 seed. This is like the Lakers got a 4 or a 5 in the first round. And maybe almost like they're a 3 or a 4. It's not a good situation for the Lakers. And look, I'm a guy that has picked the Lakers to go to the NBA Finals. I think overall they actually are the best team in the West. But this matchup of the first round's a terrible one. It's terrible. They're just catching the Blazers at the wrong time because they don't have their rhythm yet. They haven't gone through a full playoff series yet to kind of find their way, figure out how they can be back to playing the way that they did before the shutdown. And the Blazers are just right now in a crazy rhythm with a crazy player that right now is playing out of his mind. And Dame Lillard did it again last night. It's just a bad situation for the Lakers. Bad timing, bad opponent, bad situation. Hell yeah, the Lakers are in trouble. And yes, they can lose this series. The Blazers just did it to them in game number 1. And don't think that the Blazers suddenly go, oh yeah, we got game 1. Okay, you know what? We're fine. We can get fat and happy. Are you crazy? This only gives them more life. Because it, again, makes them believe that exactly what Damian Lillard told them before the pandemic. When he found out there was going to be a restart, he said, we're going to the playoffs. Follow me. Watching Lillard since the restart's been nothing short of remarkable. And you should get on board. He is just all sorts of fun.